All right. All right. Hello. It is Monday. This is Sexy Harlem 125, and I want to welcome you to the recap. The recap, if you didn't know, is the questions of the day for the previous week. I am your host. So, usually I start off with what I did for the previous week, and we'll talk about that for a few minutes. Now, last Monday, I really didn't do anything. Tuesday, I started getting the house together, doing housework, mopping, sweeping, stuff like that. Um, because I was preparing for Friday. So, Wednesday, I didn't do anything too much. Thursday, a best friend of mine came over. She came over to deliver gifts because my birthday was Friday, so she wanted to be early as usual. Hello, Sonia J. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Uh, so we took a trip when my friend came over. The wife and I walked her to the train station, and then we proceeded to walk to Target to pick up a few things. So we went and we picked up those few things. You're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing well. I have some laundry to finish, but the machine does most of the work. So all I got to do is put the detergent and the clothes in there. I'm glad you're getting off from work, and I know that you are glad. Uh, where was I? Okay, Thursday. No, you are. So, hey, Chef Outspoken, how you doing, love? Um, so we walked to Target. Now, Target is about about 5 long ass blocks away from me. So, oh, you listening and now, Nisha? Come on, Nisha. Why are you procrastinating? Oh my God. We walked to Target, and I had no intention. My intention was to go in Target to get some eggs and a few other things. But as I was walking, I noticed that they had summer hats on sale. So I gave a gift to myself. Well, I gave a lot of gifts to myself. I gave a gift to myself, and I brought 2 hats. I needed to because the one I have is still the most amazing hat, but sometimes you have to, you know, up your game, let's say. So I brought 2. And as we proceeded to go through Target, I know that's right. That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to reward yourself. Get something that you always wanted and did. That's what I did. Okay. So we walked through Target. And we picked up a few things. We picked up a few things. And then, you know, we walked back home. I mean, okay, I changed my infusion date from the 3rd to the 10th. So my infusion date is coming up. But a lot of people don't know that when you're having an infusion for lupus, you got to get it within those 30 days. I mean, you can put it off if you have to, like I did, but you're going to pay for that. You are going to pay for that. And that day, I was paying for it. My hips were burning, but I still walked anyway. And as it turns out, the walk to Target and back helps me hit my 6,000 step mark. So by the time I got home, I had walked 6,100 and some odd steps. So with that, that's been my goal for a while now. I think I might up it to 10,000 steps to see, you know, if I can achieve that. Yeah. So that was Thursday. Excuse me. Friday was the birthday. So I didn't get out of bed until like 12 o'clock. I thought it was going to rain all day, but apparently Mother Nature decided to smile down on me for my day. So it went up to 70 degrees. And packages that I had coming for that day switched their days and notified me that they would be coming Saturday. So I was like, okay, cool. So the wife had to go to work. So by the time she came home, I wanted to give her, a little bit of chance to rest and everything. And then I had to get my clothes together, what I was going to wear. I was actually going to wear something that was coming in a package, but it didn't come. So I just switched my whole outfit up. And, it was really nice. We wore our leather jackets and everything. And first we went to Crumble. Crumbl. Crumble. The bakery. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you. Those desserts that they have in there are very, very tasty and very, very addictive. You haven't been yet. Well, what in the whole hell are you waiting for? Because I'm going to tell you, their red velvet cookie, the bomb. The New York cheesecake cookie, the bomb. And I got one more dessert. What was it? Ding dang it, I can't remember. It's in the refrigerator right now. But yeah, it was. I mean, that bakery, as soon as you hit the block before you walk in the door, you can smell it. Okay, I'm going to break down and go. Okay, very good. You need to break down and go, because even if you just get one thing, It'll be well worth it, and the prices are not bad. When I told them it was my birthday, they gave me one item for free, which was great. you know. Oh, you know yourself? Uh-huh. So, it was great. I mean, we left there. I was all smiles. It was great. I had a good time. So we left there, and where we went is on 75th and Columbus. So we left there and walked to Broadway and caught the train because we were going to Red Lobster. Now, I want to give a shout out to my girl, Alex. Okay. That was our server. She did an amazing job. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. That's what they're there for. But some servers, I don't know. I guess they're just servers, but once she found out what the occasion was, she went above and beyond. I mean, we took so many pictures and the food was great. I had the lobster roll with the Cajun French fries, and I had the artichoke dip, right? The wife had a shrimp cocktail, and she had a lobster baked potato. For her drink, she had a Tom Collins. Now, not many people asked for that drink, so our server went to the bar to make sure that bartender knew how to make that drink, which they probably Googled. Oh, thank you very much, Sonia J. Thank you so much. Got you ready to go place the order. Oh my God. So she had a Tom Collins and I had a top shelf margarita with a sidecar of Patron. Really? One of your favorites, huh? Yep, she had a Tom Collins. I had a top shelf margarita with a sidecar Patron, and we sat, we ate. I mean, we took our time because I think we got to Crumble around about 7:30. It didn't take us that long to get the Red Lobster. They seated us immediately. So it wasn't crowded in there, not like I thought it would be, since they have a special every day going on. So we sat and we ate, we took pictures and we laughed and we talked. We let Alex know how long we have been together, which is 25 years. My mama got me drinking those. Tom Collins, huh? I mean, I didn't even think to, whenever she orders that, I don't ever think to take a sip. I don't know why. Maybe next time I'll take a sip. But I'm more of a margarita girl, apple martini, or a Heineken. Those are the things I drink. Oh yeah, Prosecco. I didn't even get to open my bottle of Prosecco. It's still in the refrigerator. That Prosecco has been in the refrigerator since New Year's. And I said, I'm going to open it this time. I'm going to open it on my birthday. It's still in the refrigerator, unopened. So I tell you. So we came home. We got back on the train and we came back home. We got here around about 11. Wow, as a matter of fact, while we were sitting at the table and I was scrolling on my phone, something came up from Prime. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's called The Bondsman. The Bondsman, Bondsman, on Prime. I'm telling you right now, it was right up my alley. Okay. Y'all need to go check it out. It is a good series. It's so good, I'm going to watch it again. That's how good it is. I'm going to watch it again. And I'm praying they come out with a second season because the way it ended, So when we came home, showered, everything, got in the bed, I started watching that series. Now the wife went to sleep. And I knew she was going to do that because she had worked early in the day, So I stayed up until 4:00 in the morning. 4:00 in the morning watching that series. I mean, it was good. And it's new. That's another thing. This is a 2025 series, so you got to check it out. So, Saturday, I usually come on and set my the recap live. So I pushed it to today because I needed to get my rest. I'm pushing it already. My infusion is the 10th. So I already postponed it from the 3rd. They gave me the 10th, but in between, I have to make sure I'm not doing anything too crazy. You know what I mean? Because my body is already saying, what the hell is wrong with you? We were supposed to have our medicine on the 3rd. What you doing, bitch? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only time I push something back. That's the only time. If it's my birthday or if I have a doctor's appointment and NYCHA is doing an inspection, then I'll say, look, I'll send a notice. I'll take a picture of the notice and send it to my doctor via my chart. So they'll know why I'm canceling and getting another appointment. So that was the week and part of the weekend. I mean, the weekend I just rested. Now, today I had to get up and moving because I had laundry to do and a few other things. Please get your rest. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. After I finish this laundry here, I'm going to get my rest. While I'm at it, I want to thank everyone. I know I put it on my community wall, but I'm going to say it again. I want to thank everyone for your calls, your texts, your cards, the cash apps, the thoughts, the prayers, the gifts. Oh my God. I got so many, you know what I mean? And I'm so loved and I give that love back whenever I can. So thank you once again. Okay. Now we can move on since I've been chatting for 20 minutes about what I did for the previous week. We can move on to why we're here. The recap episode 14. So last Monday, which was March 31st, the thought of the day was the key to keep company with people who uplift you and whose presence calls forth your best. That's the key. And I have people in my life like that. Those are the type of people I keep company with. Those are the type of people that I keep close to me. And I'm going to tell you, it ain't too many. I can count them on one hand. And we don't even get to 5. You know? Now, yes, ma'am. The question for Monday, March 31st, was who knows you better than anyone else? That's the question. Who knows you better than anyone else? And I can tell you who knows me better than anyone else. Jesus. Jesus is the one who knows me better than anyone else. Okay, you got best friends, you got your mom, you got your dad, you got your uncles, your whole family. But Jesus had a hand in making you. So therefore, he knows you. He knows your heart. And if he knows your heart, he knows your mind. So that's who knows me better than anyone else. Amen. Amen. Okay. Moving on to Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. The thought for that day was, in order to carry a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. This reminds me of someone when I say vision. I'm not even going to go there. Yes, ma'am. In order to carry a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. Without the vision, you are blind. You can't see. Okay? So you have to have the positive vision to carry out the positive action. That's, yeah. I believe in that. So the question for that day is, or was, do you play games on your smartphone? And I have my phone in my hand right now. It says, do you play games on your smartphone? If so, what's your favorite? No, she didn't. The vision. You already know. You already know. Okay. Do you play games on your smartphone? If so, what's your favorite? What is your favorite game to play on your smartphone? Now, I have 2. I have 2 on my smartphone. One is Subway Surf. I've been playing this game for years now. Okay? I've been playing it for years, but my favorite game is Diggy's Adventure. Now, I know that game is old as hell, and I know somebody out there probably completed the whole damn game, but I'm playing, and I love it, okay? I love Diggy's Adventure. I do. That is my favorite game. Now, we're going to move on to Friday. Okay, you said you do. What's your favorite game, though? Sonia. Okay. Cookie Jam Buns Out. Oh, wow. I never heard of that one. Buns Out? I might have to look that one up. Now, Friday. The thought for Friday, which was my birthday, is life is too short. Let's see. I've been playing Cookie Jam for years. I know that's right. Okay, Klondike is one of my games, but outspoken, which one is your favorite? Buns Out, I just started playing about a month ago. Okay. Uh um yeah, Diggy's Adventure is my all-time favorite. Okay. The thought for Friday is life is too short for long-term grudges. Life is too short. Hear me now. Life is too short for long-term grudges. Okay. My sign can hold a grudge until hell freezes over. Ask me how I know. She says, oh, Sonia said, is it your side? The same thing, huh? It says life is too short for long-term grudges, but I'm gonna tell you something. Once you cross me, that's it. I'm right behind you, sexy Harlem Taurus. All right, come through, come through. Ooh, y'all Tauruses can hold a grudge. Just like us Aries. Oh my God. You know, sometimes in certain situations, and we've seen this, people, you get into a confrontation with someone. You get into the confrontation, and then the next thing you know, y'all ain't speaking. And then something happens, and y'all wind up in the same space, and you decide to forgive that person. And then you get into another confrontation after y'all decided to bury the first one. So if you cross me one time, that's it. It's just simply unforgivable, and I'm not going backwards. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I'm talking about in real life and online. Okay. You cross me, that's it. You ain't got to worry about me no more. You ain't got to worry about how I'm doing. You ain't got to worry about what I'm doing. You ain't got to worry about who I'm doing it with. You ain't got to worry about none of that. Because I'm going to ignore you like never before. I can look at you and look right through you. Amen. That part. I can look at you and look right through you, like you're not even standing there. I don't. Now, the question for Friday. I mean, yeah, the question for Friday. There needs to be a correction, and I didn't go back and correct it because I knew I was coming here to give my answer. The question is there ever a time to be confrontational? What this question should have said is, is there, let me think, is there ever a time to be, no. What the question should have said was, is there ever a right time to be confrontational? That's what it should have said, but I didn't go back and correct it because I knew I was coming here. So, is there ever a right time to be confrontational? No. That's my answer. There's never, to me, there's never a right time to confront somebody about something. It could be something minor. It could be something they did to you. It could be 1,000,001 things. But is there ever a right time? My answer is no. There's never a right time to be confrontational. There, to me, I mean, if you're going to confront somebody, confronting someone usually means that something isn't sitting right with you. So you're going to confront them about it. Okay, you're going to confront them about it. 9 times out of 10, it's not good. Okay, that's just like me saying, Sonia, I got to tell you something. And if I ever say I got to tell you something and I'm not laughing, it's not a good thing. It's not. So, my answer, is there ever a good time to be confrontational? My answer is no. There isn't ever a time. There's never a good time. Hey, Felicia B, how are you, my love? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. You feeling better? Good evening. Let's see. I was going to say, if someone has done the fool and keeps carrying on. Well, you know what? That's a good one. Now, see, I didn't think about it that way. If someone has done the fool and keeps carrying on, then you're going to have to confront their ass, right? I am so glad you're getting back in sync, mamas. I'm so glad. So, there's never a good time to me, ever. Nope, never a good time. I mean, usually, like I said, when you confront someone, it's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You getting ready to give them some news. Okay, if you giving them good news, then you'll say, I got something to tell you. And you can hear the excitement in the voice. You know what I mean? If you're confronting someone and it's not good, it's a difference. It's a difference between, I got something to tell you, and let me talk to you for a minute. You see those two things? They're different. They are way different. You know what I mean? So there's never a good time. So, recapping, Monday, the question was, who knows you better than anyone else? And I said, Jesus. Wednesday's question, do you play games on your smartphone? If so, what's your favorite? And I said, Diggy's Adventure. And Friday's question, is there ever a good time to be confrontational? And I said, no. So, I hope you all have a great week. My infusion is Thursday, and I think it's going to be raining that day. Let me see. Oh, Jesus. I'm telling you, Mother Nature is bipolar. I don't know what's going on with her. Somebody need to pass the blunt to her, because something is definitely wrong with her ass. I'm telling you. Okay, so Thursday is going to be, wait a minute. Wednesday is going to be cloudy all damn day long. Cloudy and 40, I think it's the high is going to be 49. I'm looking at my phone right now. Ciao. Somebody, you need to help Mother Nature out, because she got a real attitude right now. I mean, it was just 70 degrees Friday, and here it is. I made a Chipotle run a little while ago, because I wanted a honey chicken burrito, right? I said, I'll try it. I will try it. Let's see. Sonia says, yes, it was wet and cold all weekend. Now the sun is shining in the 60s. Yeah, y'all getting that good old sunshine down there. And we got the clouds and the cold up here. Okay, when I made that Chipotle run a little while ago, do you know I had to put boots on? I put my leather boots on and my coat. When I say coat, I mean coat. Not my leather jacket, not my sweater. Coat. Oh, it's wet and cold to you too? Was it good? Yes, ma'am. It most certainly was. I mean, it's still, I ate about a third of it. I had got the honey chicken, and then what else did I get? I got some brown rice. I got a little bit of black beans, sour cream, some cheese, some guacamole, some pico de gallo. What else? And I got guac to go on the side, guacamole on the side. So far, yes, it's good. That was the first thing I ate all day, and that's gonna be the only thing I eat. That's gonna be the only thing I eat at this point today. Um, so I have my infusion on Thursday. That's going to be an all day thing. Hopefully, well, now, since we have more seats, we are able, let's see. I wanted to try it, but just went with the regular chicken. Now, see, you missed out. You missed out. You missed out because it's good. It is. It's good. It got a little kick to it, just a little bit, but it's good. It tastes good. I mean, I'll try almost anything once, almost, but I wanted to try that. You can get it on the next go run. The next time you go in there, you can get it. I'm quite sure it's going to be on the menu for a while. Yeah, so my infusion days are long days. Yes, make sure you do next time. My infusion days are long days. So when I come home Thursday, I will be in bed. I'm going to come home. I'm going to take a shower, get my jammies, and I'm going to get into bed and rest a whole lot. Saturday, I will come through and put up my, schedule my live for Sunday, which, let's see, who called me and I didn't answer? Okay. Hold on for a second. Let me text this person. I'm gonna call you in a few. Yeah, so I'll schedule my I went to go to my calendar. You see, I pick up my phone and I get distracted. And I know that happens to everybody, not just me. Today's the 7th. So our next meeting will be on the 13th. That happens to be my mom's birthday. God rest her soul. So I will be coming through on the 13th at 4:00 as usual. I will not be pushing this live back. I only pushed the live back to today because of my birthday weekend. So I thank you, Sonia J. So I that's the recap. That is the recap for Monday, the 31st of March, Wednesday, the 2nd of April, and Friday, the 4th of April. Yes, ma'am. Now, I want y'all to have a good week. I want you to take great care, be blessed, never ever stress, and stay safe always. I will be checking y'all out. I'll see you in these streets. Y'all take care and be safe. Later.